Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, we are using a tier 6 pet, the California Condor. What does it do? Well, I'll talk about it once we get to the later tiers, but in the meantime, let me just talk a little bit. Also, I hope you enjoy the desert music. I don't know, there's a couple Sonic Unleashed songs I was really vibing to in a live stream a couple weeks ago that are like kind of like deserty, and I was like, screw it, this whole episode is gonna have desert music for no reason. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. But yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Danger Pack, as I'm sure many of you have. Yo, shoutouts to Reznee, dude, super amazing creator on YouTube and Twitch. Very up and coming, very awesome, very cool, very hip and with it, very hip guy. But anyway, I've been playing a lot of Danger Pack like y'all, and honestly, I've been struggling. I talked about this in a recent video, like, my win rate ain't that great. You know, I feel like I learned how to do a couple things, but not everything, and some things I just there's some pets I just didn't really know how to use. I just felt like I lost a lot to the same kinds of teams. So I took a break from Danger Pack, decided to go to my old love, my old faithful, play some customs, baby. Oh yeah, y'all know I love me some customs. Here's the thing. Customs is still same old customs. You know, they didn't make very many balance changes. Obviously, I'm not really seeing axolotl or dung beetle, any of that crazy stuff anymore, but you're still seeing all the same like 50-50 by turn 13 squads, and you know, there's still lots of other broken stuff in there. So, you know, there's a couple teams I've been really trying to use, especially with Elephant Seal. Y'all, I was really cooking with this one team. It wasn't very good, which is why I haven't gone around with it. I tried like 20 times. It was a, you know, the new Elephant Seal, for those who don't know, it's no longer like a, you know, permanent white square kind of thing. Instead, when it gets a food perk, it gives +5/5 to the whole team once per turn, which is honestly really great tempo, you know, and lots of temporary stats. So I wanted to use it with Mushroom, Seagull, and Alpaca so that like I could give it +5/5, and then it would faint and resummon, get the Mushroom and a level up, and it would give +10/10 to the whole team, and then do the same thing, give +15/15, so I get like +30/30 a battle. But guess what? It's not very good, and customs is really hard right now. I'm still losing to like Tom Gum and Loopy Loop every single time, even when they're not using. Like Tom Gum ain't using, you know, the what's it called? The axolotl teams anymore, but Tom Gum's still going for the hamster roll shenanigans. So you know, there's still a lot of broken stuff out there that you're just going to lose to every match. It's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of stale. You know, customs right now with the new danger stuff. Maybe when I mix some more Danger Pack stuff into customs might be pretty fun. I've got an idea for Try Hard Tuesdays and customs I want to do with some of these Danger Pack pets. But yeah, right now I tried to break from Danger Pack to play customs, and customs was Reznee again. That's crazy. Customs was just not that fun, you know. I actually wasn't vibing with it, so I decided, you know what, let's go back to the Danger Pack, see if we can find anything fun with it. And lo and behold, like suddenly, you know, even though I hadn't played Danger Pack in a few days, and I wasn't doing that well before this. Also, the silly macaw goes really crazy here. Also, dude, the freaking Soccer Falcon Saker, that's crazy. I went back to Danger Pack after not playing it for a few days, and suddenly things just started to click. Like, I felt like I knew, oh my gosh, I didn't freeze the chocolate there. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I knew what was going on a little better, and like knew which pets to buy or how to build a proper team, how to pivot. Like, I felt like I understood the pack better after like I took a mental break, physical break, and tried other stuff and then went back to it. It's like suddenly things started to click, you know? It's not like I was like winning every match, but you know, I got a couple of wins. I was getting some achievements, trying out a few different pets I hadn't really used before. And honestly, I felt like I was understanding how to play the pack better, which is great. Cause honestly, I was feeling really struggling with Danger Pack, and customs was not very fun. I was like, man, am I gonna need to take a break till the next update? Like, man, this thing sucks. But yeah, it's been pretty good lately with the Danger Pack stuff. So I'm pretty happy about that. Also, check out Everybody Gets Melons. Yay! Except I get melons again, so I'm gonna beat this Sawtooth team. Another pet I've used recently. But yeah, so I came back to Danger Pack, and I decided for this run, I'm showing off a run using the California Condor. See, we brought it back around, y'all. We took the Rev GT route of getting there. The California Condor, it's a tier 6. You'll see it here in a couple of turns. How it works is whenever a friend transforms, it'll copy its ability as level 1 2 times per turn, and at higher levels, it'll copy that ability as level 2 and then level 3 2 times per turn. There's a lot of ways you can use it. You can use it with stuff, you know, to like guarantee certain transforms like you want it to do it with. Like, for instance, you know, if I wanted to do it with like an Ammonite or something, I could always guarantee it has an ammonite or mimic octopus ability kind of thing. But I decided to have some fun with it, so I see me running the golden tamarin, another pet I've talked about being very, very strong. But golden tamarin, it's usually something pretty useful. Now, if you get something like salmon of knowledge, it's not that crazy. But in general, it's something pretty useful, and you never know quite what's going to be, which is a lot of fun. So I liked running it. Here is the California Condor. And then we're going to bring something else in, you'll see in a minute, to have some other flavor randomness for the California Condor to copy. You'll see that here in a little bit. But look at that. We get the level 2 red dragon and the level 1 red dragon from the Condor. So their whole team gets crisp. Everybody dies at start of battle except the hippo. That's crazy. But yeah, shoutouts to Traxion for inspiring me to try California Condor. I wasn't actually, with all the customs losses, I didn't think I was going to get a video out today, you know, for the weekend, just because I wasn't able to win anything in customs with not just the team I mentioned, but one other one I was trying that maybe we'll see the light of day later. Who knows? But shouts to him for inspiring me to try California Condor, because this run ended up being super fun. Oh, and there it is. I forgot to talk about it. The cocoa beans. Wait, go back. No, wait. Oh, wow. Cocoa beans. So how cocoa beans works is before attack, it'll transform the pet into an exact copy of an enemy. That means their stats and their level and whatever triggers they have. Like, they have a 6 out of 8 lemur. You turn into a 6 out of 8 triggers lemur, you know, that kind of thing. So this means I get a copy at start of battle, whatever my, the silly goes crazy again. I get a copy at start of battle, whatever my golden tamarin transforms into. And then after my cocoa beans, horned, whatever, I can't remember all the pets in this pack. Once that transforms into a pet from the enemy team, my California Condor, helmeted hornbill, there you go. My California Condor will copy that. So it can copy a random Tier 5 pet and a random pet from the enemy team. Here it copies the lizard and the salmon of knowledge. Everyone gets big levels here. They have a 50-50 camo with the rollaway monkey. But we're actually going to win with these melons and the lizard. Look at that lizard ability putting in work right there. Super sick. So yeah, had a lot of fun with the California Condor. I don't think it's the craziest thing in the world, but I think if you use it with certain pets or stat it up, be really good. Like if you used it with, like, say the Silky Shifaka and you had a lot of stats onto it, like it'd be amazing if like it copied an orca and a warthog or something like that. Like that'd be so good. And they can run at the front, you know, to buff up like another warthog that got transformed, or maybe ammonite. Like that'd be really good. But we're gonna lose this one thanks to the I think we're probably gonna lose anyway, but the cuttlefish certainly didn't help there. But yeah, we go down to 1 heart, turn 18 in the danger pack. I don't think I've had a game go this late. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good about my team. I'm really looking for maybe a macaw level, because at this point I'm just going for the achievement for it. I mean, it's not the most optimal. I've got a lot of stats on it from a helmeted hornbill, so I might as well go for it. Face a level 3 black rhino here. Both teams get the sea cucumber, but we are going to get our melons, and we're going to just barely trade because they got the black rhino snipe right at the end. That's crazy. We're now on turn 19. Level 3 Condor, level 3 Macaw. We're going to go ahead and reposition a bit in case my Hornbill copies something like Lizard again, and we get a white ochre on our Macaw. Now it's got decent stats. Look at the cocoa beans here. Look, I have a 511. No, I have a 50-50. Thank you for the transform. Yes, the ability doesn't do anything for my California Condor, but still, that was pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that transform there and the stats it gave to me. But yeah, at this point, I'm like, maybe I'll just go for the level 3 green sea turtle, get even better melons. But at this point, I'm pretty set in my team. If I win or I lose, whatever. It was fun in the California Condor. Turn 20, we get double Tarantula Hawk, reduce so much of their HP. We have protective equipment. They delete my cocoa beans pet at the start of battle, but we have enough stats and we have the mega melons to take the win and get our level 3 California Condor and blue-throated macaw achievements. Let's freaking go. Once again, shouts to Traxion for suggesting me to use this pet. And hey, for those of you who are struggling with Danger Pack, you're not alone. Maybe do what I did, take a break and suffer in customs or something, and then come back and suddenly everything makes more sense. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it's worth a shot. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.